Hey, Mr. Synth here. I just wanted to apologize in advance because this video is very likely to be bad quality. Woohoo! Today I'm going to be looking at LEGO Sonic the Hedgehog Set 76993, Sonic vs. Dr. Eggman's Death Egg Robot. So yeah, this retails for $59.99 in the US, probably more in other places, I don't know. It's got 615 pieces. Also, I just wanted to take a moment to acknowledge the weird blue hand on the box. I think that is a very strange choice. But yeah. Looking more at the back of the box, you can see we got the LEGO Sonic logo again. We got different renders of LEGO Sonic. You can fit Sonic in the Speed Sphere. Unfortunately, you cannot fit Eggman in there. I've already tested. Just kind of show some play features. The main play feature of the set is, of course, hitting the Death Egg robot to free the animals. And yeah, that's it for the box. Now, getting into the minifigures, the main star of the show, Sonic, is here. Yeah, this is a pretty standard. I'm so dumb. Anyway, if this camera decides to zoom in correctly, well, actually, shut it! I don't care. Which it does. Yeah, this is a pretty standard Sonic minifigure. You get the same figure in Sonic Speed Sphere Challenge, the cheapest set of the wave, at $35, I believe.
35 what? Apples? Bananas?
I don't really like the torso printing. It's a little harder to see on the camera, but the peach color blending in with the blue just does not look good. It's like a lot different from the arms and the muzzle. And, of course, we've got the Eggman minifigure. This is my personal favorite. Eggman looks great. He uses arms that I think come from Hagrid. He's got the tall legs originally used from Woody. And an exclusive piece. And by exclusive, I mean it's just for Eggman. I don't think any other character could really pull this off. And yeah, as you can see, he's slightly taller than Sonic. Yeah, he's got hands that actually don't turn very well, at least this one. Ow. Takes a surprising amount of effort to turn his left hand there. I think that was just my copy. But yeah, I really love the Eggman minifigure. I think it turned out very well and is a major upgrade from the brick-built one we got in the idea set. Back from, I don't know, I have no concept of time. Taking a look at the side builds, we have this Spike Pit, which isn't really the best recreation from the Sonic games. It's probably the best they could have done. I would have liked it better if these jumper tiles were gray, like a lighter gray. I feel like that would have worked more with the whole lab feel, and it would have blended in with the actual spikes more. I feel like that would have been nice. We also have this ramp, which I'm not the biggest fan of. You don't actually get any airtime with this ramp. Like, it's usable, you can go off it, but it's not good. Of course, we've got the standard ring. We get one ring in this set. Anyways, we've got this incubator, which has a Talkie in it. Talkie is exclusive to this set. I really like how they just reused the baby turtle piece. I think this was from LEGO Friends. I'm not sure. I never bought those sets. And this machine, I'm not entirely sure what it's used for. All I know is that it's powered by a Chaos Emerald, which we have here. And also there's this lever, which you can just push or pull at any time. It's kind of fun to mess around with. The Speed Sphere function is essentially the same that we get in the most expensive set of this wave, being Sonic's Green Hill Zone Loop Challenge, and the cheapest set. You just put Sonic in the Speed Sphere, you push down, and then he goes. And now it's time for the main build of the set, Dr. Eggman's Death Egg Robot. I really, really love this mech. It looks kind of similar to the one from Sonic 2, a little bit like the one from Sonic Generations. It's just every Death Egg robot. This arm is actually a 6 stud shooter, so you can just twist it and... Yep, those are definitely getting lost. I'm going to have to replace those, but thankfully this set does come with extra parts, and I knocked off his nose. This set does come with extra studs so that you are able to refill, but you do want to be careful because these get lost very easily, especially when you are in an open room like I am. On the other hand, is 3 spikes. These handcuffs can spin very well. It's very satisfying. The spikes, however, do not spin. They have a little bit of spin on their own, but this part itself does not spin. I guess you could spin the entire arm to simulate that, but it just feels kind of wrong. As you can see here, there's no real mechanics. Eggman just kind of sits up there. I guess he uses mind control or something. Maybe the animals just immediately know what to do to kill Sonic. Probably not, though, because they're being held captive. The cockpit closes quite nicely. You can see Eggman in the mech when it's closed. I watched Just Too Good's review on this. That's part of why I decided to buy this set. I remember him saying he didn't like the cockpit. Personally, I really like the smoky black color. I think it's nice to be able to see Eggman, if barely. But the legs do kind of remind me of Bionicle. They're a little noisy, and I just accidentally activated the play feature, which I'm going to get into now. Okay, moving to the floor for this, because I feel like it's easier to control the speed sphere then. There. My brain is not working today. So the whole gimmick of this set is that you put Sonic in the speed sphere and try to launch it at the robot. I have to hold this with one hand and press this with the other, so if I don't get it on the first try, don't blame me. I did not. So what just happened was a good old-fashioned synth skill issue. I tend to have a ton of those. And I noticed that the camera quality is getting worse. I apologize for that. I have to film this all on an LG phone. I don't think they're known for having the best cameras. But the whole play function of this set is this little chest piece here. You hit it hard enough, the jetpack actually comes off and reveals 2 animal friends, which are powering the mech. We've got Pocky and Flicky that come with the set, along with the Taki that I showed you earlier. And you're supposed to knock that out with a speed sphere. I can't seem to be able to do it because I am not smart. Now, overall, I really like this set. I think it's a good nod to the Sonic games and just the Death Egg robot that's so iconic. I think LEGO really did this design justice. I think the LEGO team did a really good job. I love these figures, but it would have been nice if we got a figure of, like, Knuckles. Overall, I really love the mech. I think it is a good design. I probably would have added a bit of skin tone, or just like a more peach color. And I definitely would have improved on the nose. I don't like the hole there in the middle. It's not where nostrils go. Also, I probably would have gotten an Eggman figure that doesn't have arthritis. One more thing, I do feel like the lack of Orbot is confusing. We have Cubot, but not Orbot, and that just seems kind of weird. This is a pretty good set. Again, I feel like it's a tad bit overpriced for what you're getting, but I'd say I'd have to give this set a solid 7.5 out of 10. It does the job. This is a set I would have absolutely loved when I was a lot younger. I still like it now, and it makes a good display.
If you enjoyed the video,
if I had to recommend one of the Sonic sets, out of the ones I've gotten, it would probably be this one. Because you get the hero, you get the villain, you get the basic package. I would definitely recommend this over Sonic's Spear Challenge, which is just this, but watered down. Anyways, yeah, thank you for watching. Again, I'm sorry for bad video quality. Like and subscribe. If this helped you decide whether or not you want to buy this, cool. I hope it did. Realistically, it probably didn't. Anyways, that's all. See ya.